Alrighty. Good and happy Tuesday. Welcome in, Atlas Galacticus. How are you doing this evening? Welcome to Marty's Loot and Shoot, Fallout 76. It's Season 21, and... what are we doing? We are doing... Catch 3 fish. Cook grilled fish. Cook 2 of said fish. Kill a cultist. Kill an angler. Sell the fish. Sell one of those fish to a NPC vendor. Okay. Is anybody at the public event? Yeah, there's one person there. Hey, good for you. Okay, we are at the White Spring. It's a good place to go fishing. How about right off Point Pleasant? Yeah. Let's go there. We'll get our cultists there too while we're at it. Or at least before we do some fishing, we'll get our cultists. We're going to stop into Vault 76 on the way up and say hello to Paddington Bear, or Pennington, sorry. And Point Pleasant. Let's go over this way. Mighty cheapskate. So several weeks in, and our person here has not maxed out their caps yet. It's all good, it's no rush. And oh, you know what? I like this pistol. I think I can one-shot all the oh, a colossal problem. I can't one-shot that guy. I can one-shot a lot of the these guys. Where's the other fella? There's supposed to be 3 of them up here. There he is. See? I'm one-shotting them. The second shot I took was not in VATS. I can't aim with the shit, so... See, that's VATS. Almost can't miss. Where's the other guy shooting at me? There he is. We have 7 of our cultists already. This pistol, it's pretty devastating. Got him. Had to jump.
Damn you, unbeliever!
Are they gonna kill me before I open this damn door? Go away. There's my tent. There's my 10. Who else is shooting at me? That still works. Bloody miss. Okay, let's we're here now. We may as well loot, right? You're dead. I don't feel dead. Matter of fact, I've never felt more alive. Fan. Phone. Where is he? I hear the footsteps. I hear your footy steps. Magnifying glass, another phone, another phone. another fan, some of this, some of that. Those screws, we'll take those. Thank you. Oh, missed a fan. There's a souvenir cup over there. It is red. Watch. It's a souvenir from Nuka World. Right? Oh, it's a Virginia or a Voltech University cup. It's not a souvenir cup from Nuka World. My apologies. I have been mistaken. It's time to pray to the divine light. No, I don't think so, bud. It's time to meet your maker.
Not good enough. I still live.
You're still alive after blowing up like that? Nonsense. I say. Is that somebody else said that? It's funny how they keep talking after they blow themselves to pieces. More drugs? No. More drugs? Yes, psycho. Ooh, ah. Right away. Bullets. Let's open everything. Ooh. That means I'm close. That looked a little closer. There you go. Calmex. The drug that steadies your nerves before you pull that trigger. There was more bullets around here. Maybe not. Okay. So, we got our 10 moth cultists. Mothman cultists. Let's go catch some fish. Do we have any bait? Oh, wait now. I think... Do we have it? No, we don't even have a brain bomb, do we? Let's have a look. We do not. Do we have any bait? We do. We got lots of improved bait. We even got some superb bait. Wow. Well, let's go down by the river and see what was up. After we go up and scrap our things. Right up here.
Why isn't Holy Mountain time of trials?
Is there somebody else here with me? Certainly sounds like it, doesn't it? Where's my tape? Duct tape. There it is. Wow, did that ever sound like it was coming from this room? Okay, scrap all the junk. Scrap that, this, that, and that. That as well. Let's get rid of all of it. So we're a couple of hundred. We're over 100 pounds under our weight capacity, weight carrying capacity. So that's pretty awesome. I'm just going to go right back out the same door I came in. And it's raining too. Okay, so this is the Ohio River right over here. And we're going to see if there's any fish in here. Can we see right from here? We cannot. Because weirdly, can't fish from the bank right here. It's just kind of weird. I don't know if we can fish in the river actually at all. Well, we're about to find out. The answer is yes, we can. Here we go. Oh, animation took a few seconds to crank out. Alright, let's cast. Oh, I didn't even check and see what bait I'm using. Okay. Come on, Marty, get your wits about you. Time to reel them in. Come on. And that's mine. What the hell is that? Timber sawgill. Change bait. Common. Let's try some improved bait. See what we can catch with some improved bait. I have no clue what this fishing hole is like. We'll find out. See if we can get something nice. Come on. Oh man, don't do that on me. The little yellow fishy keeps moving. Right when you least expect it. Look at that. What a biatch. I don't like this mini game. I really don't. Mostly because I'm no effing good at it. Funny how we don't like things that we're no good at. Oh crap. Pulled it out too early. I don't know if I lost the bait on that one or not. I didn't tag. Don't you move. Don't you move. Okay, is that 2 or 3? That's 2, right? Same kind of fish. Look at that, timber sawgill. Let's try a superb bait, just for shits and giggles. See if we get something different. I wonder if they've killed our friend up there yet. Don't be dicking me around like that. Jeez. What the hell? Nope. I wonder if it's any easier with the controller, because it's really not with a mouse. Look at this. This is fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. Don't even have time to go up and reach him. And he's got your line gone already. fucking way. I was swearing on Dune this afternoon. My bike disappeared. My sand bike. Don't dare. Stay where you are. Come on, man. Stop moving. Stop. Okay, that's 3 fish. Kawana piranha. Kanawha piranha. Cool. Okay, let's get out of this. And are they still doing Earl Williams up there? Looks like they've either killed Earl Williams or failed the event. Okay. No biggie. We'll get to do some stuff. Okay, catch 3 fish. Grill 2 of them. Let's go back to our camp and grill some fish, shall we? Grilled some fish on our grill. Our outdoor grill. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that fishing minigame sucks. I don't know who did the QC on that, but whoever it was, yeah, asshole. Cook. Where's my horse and pepper? Okay. Fish bits. Okay, let's cook that one up. That's not a fish, but we'll cook that too. Neither is that. I want to keep that fish and stuff it or something. Can I do that? Okay, cook 2. So that means we should be done our daily, right? Oh, there's weeklies too. There's weeklies today too. We should take a look at those. Where's the grilled rat stag here? Okay. Yeah, we probably got some weekly events to cook fish too. Let's have a look. Cook grilled fish. Why did that not work? Can I not? Is that not what I did? Fish bits. Cook grilled fish. Fish bits, all food. What? Do I not have the recipe for that? Is that different? Grilled fish? What? Cook grilled fish. Okay, now I'm just confused. And there's another reason I don't like this update. It's just confusing. Here I am at my grill. I've cooked 2 fish, and I got credit for nothing. Meat plans prepared. No. It's not in here. Grilled fish. Oh. I need 3 fish bits for each grilled fish. Okay. Okay. That's better. Okay, 3. So I got 2. That would be 3 if I use that one. I use this one. This is 3. This is 4. Five and 6. Okay. Now if I go back here under prepared, It should show me. Cook 2 grilled fish. There you go. I get it now. Now I get it. Gotta sell one of those to a vendor. Doesn't matter which one, I guess. Kill an angler. Complete an event. Path of Enlightenment. I don't think I want to do that one. Kill an angler. Well, there's not going to be any anglers there. There will be vendors. A lot of different places. Vendors, eh? Okay, let's just hoof it up to the train station. Right over here, there's a vendor at the train station. We can do that. Just up the hill here. Right over here. So when you spawn into this neck of the woods, here's where you spawn, right around here somewhere. And of course, if you have a quest or a challenge to get some gnomes, there's 2 right here. And I'm thinking there's another one at the train station. I think there's another one. Sometimes there's another one over here. Yep, there it is. Okay. So you can get like a bunch of gnomes right around here, right? Now, do we have anything we can... Napalmer, that's our medic. Tesla rifle is our XP. Slugbuster, that's a good weapon too. Of course, our fixer. We got a vampire. We finally got a vampire weapon. So we'll be doctoring that in a bit.
Previously owned loot for
Trade,
sale.
grilled
Mostly
fish.
blood free.
He only wants one. There you go. Kill an angler 3 times and, well, kill 3 anglers, really. And complete an event. Anglers. Okay, I know where there's 3 anglers. So I'm going to go up and see if they're there in this particular server iteration. This is Fort Atlas. The anglers are not here. They're over here somewhere. So we're going to go up to Freddy's House of Horror. Actually, no. We're going to go to Gumper Lagoon. It's almost as close. And in fact, what I'm going to do is put my marker down up here. It should be, I think it's up here somewhere. I think that's where it is, right over there. So it's northeast, eh? There's our marker. Yep. Look at our compass. It's anglers, not gulpers, right? Yeah, okay. Gulpers are back there. That was Gulper Lagoon we were at back there. There are indeed gulpers back there. Giant salamanders. Huge. I believe first introduced in this game in Far Harbor. Far Harbor had gulpers first, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Anybody in chat there know the difference there. Correct me if I'm wrong. Far Harbor, of course, is one of the DLCs for Fallout 4. That's probably my favorite game. I had a hard time of it at the beginning because it kept crashing on the PC I was on, but I got to the bottom of that and ended up enjoying it. Okay, there's a highway somewhere around here, and the location of the anglers is on the other side of the highway. Is it over here? I think it's over here. Now, is this the place where there's a giant hermit crab too? No. Wow, that cost me. Yeah, it's over here. There's that big tree down there. There's one by the big tree. There's one off to the right in the pond. And there's one off to the left. Right by the bank. Oh, somebody's beating me to it, is it? Yeah. See if we can wake him up. He won't get up. How about if we go right up close first? There he is. Come on, boys. Shoot him. Shoot him already, would you?
Kick your ass real good.
Okay. And there's this guy. All we gotta do is take one shot at him. And then there's this guy over here. Yeah, you know. Nice. Okay. Let's put a thumbs up to this guy. No acknowledgement that I helped him out. You're welcome. No problem, bud. Let's try to acknowledge him again. See if it works this time. No? Still nothing? Wow, you cold, man. You cold. Oh, okay. Did get acknowledgement. Good. Okay. That's the anglers. Short and sweet. See, that's cooperation. That's not going in there trying to kill everything yourself and blah, blah, blah. That's taking a shot and let other people take a shot and so on and so forth. That's the way good gamesmanship works. Abby's bunker, eh? Let's go to Abby's bunker. Excuse me, for shits and giggles. Should be just over here on the other side of the highway. Oh, look at this. Follow the overseer's journey. Nice. Yucca cherry. That. We don't need that. We're going to leave that here. That, and that. The overseer's journey. Free states. Okay.
Overseer's log. Free States bunker. Sam Blackwell and Raleigh Clay. Those damn traitors and their secessionists turned their backs on America to form their free states. Concrete bunkers. You'd never get that past a Vault-Tec radiation proofing inspection. That's for sure.
No, no.
Sounds like they let go of their paranoia long enough to seek out help from the other survivors.
You guys hear that?
Just have to hack this terminal. See what they left behind in there and what they wanted to do.
Okay. Does that generate another mission? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna take... Sorry. Oh, yeah, may as well read any plans we've collected. Biomesh, metal armor lining, Cappy Smasher Super Sledge paint. No recipes. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, okay, I thought most of these were dailies, but they're not. Talk to Maggie about Monongah Mine. I don't want to do that either. Don't want to do that. Okay. We're just removing clutter from the top right of our screen there. All the missions show up there if they're tagged. I don't really need to tag any missions actually because, well, I kind of know what they are and I know where to find them. Okay, the weeklies. Let's see. We got to complete an event left. That's the last thing we got for the dailies. Weekly challenges. Soap. Ah. Okay, so I will go in here actually, because I think there might be some soap in here. Open the door. Open the freaking door. Thank you very much. There you go. Now, step back. That was not a transition, but this door is. There's the transition right there. So I guess it unloads all that outside data and it loads this one. Now here...
Greetings, stranger. Now don't panic. My name is Abby. I'm not your enemy and this isn't a trap. In fact, if you're hearing this, it means I'm not even alive. I was with a group called the Free States. We gave our lives trying to finish what we called the Scorch Detection System. The system will let you know when the Scorch are coming and has the means to help deal with the Scorch beasts. If you can help, I've created a set of recorded instructions to complete the system. First, you need to find the final communications uplink, and chances are high it'll need repairs. We entrusted it to a guy named Madigan and told him to place it on the antenna at top of the world. Find the uplink. You can use my workbench here to repair it. Then check in at the main SDS terminal to trigger my next recording. If you're still there, I really hope you're willing to help a dead girl out. If so, good luck. And if not, well, enjoy dealing with the Scorched. And if by some chance this is Madigan, your timing sucks.
Okay. I am not going to be doing that on stream because I don't particularly enjoy that particular mission. Soap. There's soap. Okay. Oh, here's what we should do with that. We should tag that. We should tag that. Collect caps. No need to tag that. Collect a board game. I know we can collect a bunch of board games, so maybe we don't need to tag that, as well as a burnt book. 25 burnt books, actually. Destroy an assaultron. Gonna tag that. Oh, we gotta kill 9 anglers. Scrap a pipe gun. We got 3 scrapped already. And scrap junk to produce ballistic fiber. Okay. I saw a pipe gun somewhere and I left it there. I should have picked it up and scrapped it. There was one lying around in the building where the cultists were. Don't know if you remember that, but I do. My brain, it don't work as good as it used to, but sometimes, yeah, sometimes. Oh, here's a board game right here. Sometimes I remember things. I remember things. I do. Okay, let's see. Pencils? Yeah. What? More pencils? Okay, sure. Tin cans. Is that what this person was eating? Canned goods? No wonder they died. Now. No fusion core. That's okay. We get a lot of fusion cores already. Okay, that and that. Pick a lock. Nice. Speaking of fusion cores, there's one in here. And this place has bugs. Cockroaches the size of coffee tables. Gotta admire these Appalachians. Okay, scrap our junk. Don't need that. Another pencil. Oh, what's this? Lever gun, long night vision scope. Well, let's just learn that. For shits and giggles. Again. Heating coils, you know what? If I decide to do this mission, I'll pick those up. Not gonna deal with them right now. Bathroom. There's where you're gonna get some soap, right? Airbrush. And you can't even pick this soap up. I'll be... Is there one in the shower? There's not. There's one here, but you can't pick it up. Shite. Empty tool case. I think we emptied it earlier. There's ballistic fiber right there. Military ammo bag. And what do we got in the safe? Whoa. Very sensitive. Plan for the war drum, stim pack, gold pocket watch, and that is all she wrote. So, okay. Scenarios, returning from Raleigh's. Yeah, so she didn't make it, eh? Unfortunately. I think there's more of these roaches in here, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Yeah, maybe not. Nice comfy bed, eh? If you were inclined to take a nap, this would be a good place to do it, I guess. Some bullets. Sure. This pistol fires 45 rounds, by the way. Don't know if that means anything to anybody, but it's pretty big bullets. Let's just say that. .45 of an inch, which works out to what? How many millimeters? Oh, here's a burnt book. There's another one. And another one. Oh, we don't have to run around to that place in Somersville. Well, we need 25, so I guess we will have to run around anyway. We won't have to get as many. Got 4 here already. I wonder why the books are burnt and everything else is intact. That just sounds weird. Is there any more burnt books? Doesn't it? Yeah, all your books are burnt, but everything else in your apartment or your vault, your bunker is intact. It's perfectly fine. What? No. That is not a thing. Did I miss more books? Chalk and cheese, eh? I said I was going to leave those, didn't I? Now, how many books did I get? 4, right? Collect bent books, 4 out of 25. Project Paradise. Anybody going to Project Paradise this time? Not yet. We might be on a lame server, folks. Okay, Somersville is right here. There's Project Paradise right there. Let's travel to Somersville via the White Spring. Sure. And off to Somersville we go. That would have been an expensive taxi ride. Well, you know, 30 caps or something. Whatever. 25, 30 caps. Okay. Burnt books and games. Gonna go around to the back of the house. There should be a ghoul lying down on the step here. There he is. Sit down, my friend. There's the books over there. There's usually games right on the desk or on the picnic table here, but there's none here today. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3 more. There should be another one up here. Three more books. Did some idiot come in and take all the books? No. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's all we need. We'll leave the rest. Again, gamesmanship, right? I think that's good gamesmanship. Is there another game in here? Speaking of games. I think... Oh, no. This is the wrong place for games. The games are... The games are up here in Fraternity Row. I've wondered if the chessboard actually qualifies as a game. Let's go see. Tick, 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 tick. There's a chessboard on the way up to the frat house, where all the games are. How many games do I need? 5, isn't it? Collect the board game. 4, actually. 4, not 5. We got our books. We got our burnt books. It's really weighing us down. No, it isn't. Okay, we got 1 out of 4. And chessboard. Okay, let's take a look at our objectives here. See if that qualifies or not. Collect the board game, 2 out of 4. Yep, so the chessboard does qualify as a game. Slow down there, Speedy Gonzales. So we got 2 more board games to collect. I know for a fact there's some in here. They spawn in here. I don't know if they're there or not, but we'll see. We will also see if we can find some sugar bombs and some soap. There should be some soap right over here. 4 soap. Is there more over here? There is. Look at that. 5 soap. Okay. Now, what about... What about Nuka's? Nuka Colas. There's the car, souvenir car. There's a souvenir mug. That's from Nuka World, yeah. So is this. A couple of caps here. Nuka Cola, Nuka Dark, Nuka Orange. Nice. Nice assortment of Nukas there. What do you got in the fridge, boys? Fridge is all chained up. That's funny. Okay, there should be another chessboard here. Oh, you can't pick that one up either. There should be board games over here. There's one there. That's 3. And this is 4. Okay. There's another weekly done. Now, sugar bombs. Yep, there's one back there. Sugar up there. Is there one in the fridge? Yes, there's one in the fridge. And in here we got cherry and Nuka-Cola and some iguana soup. Yummy. Right? I think some of you just threw up in your mouths. Right? Now, if those board games aren't there, there's another one here. And there's another one here. I'm going to leave those there. I don't know if these are... is that a bobblehead? Small Guns bobblehead. Look at that. I'll be damned. I don't know if I've ever seen that there. There's another board game here that I'm going to leave there. Okay. We're just knocking these things out all over the place, aren't we? Did they actually go there? 3 people went to Project Paradise. Can't help but think that that's a bit of a struggle with 3 people. Weeklies. Soap. We've been through this before. Soap is not easy to find. Lots of bathrooms around with soap, but geez, when you get on a server, all the soap is gone, right? People are just glomming it up like crazy. Scrap junk to ballistic fire. We got 7. Scrap a pipe gun. Easiest way to do that is to just make a bunch. Like if I was to make 7 pipe guns and scrap them, that would work. Or not 7, sorry. It's 17 actually, isn't it? Destroy an assaultron. Ooh. Pardon me. Oh. There's assaultrons at Project Paradise. Dag nabbit. I should have went there. Kind of late now. There's assaultrons down by the... down by Watoga. You can take those guys out. If you've done the mission Mayor for a day, it will render the robots in Watoga harmless. They are not harmless when you first go there. Before doing Mayor for a day, the robots target you mercilessly. Now, workshops. Geez, I don't have a whole lot of workshops identified here. There's one here in Berkeley Springs. There's one over here somewhere. I think it's here. Junkyard. There's one down here. Lakeside Cabins, I think it's called, or something like that. They're all over the place. There's a bunch of them. Soap, eh? Okay, let's go to the junkyard. The junkyard one. We'll go to Morgantown Station first and see if we can collect a few more caps. I think we have 2,500 caps that we have to collect. That may be a multi-day thing, so I don't know how much cap space is left at the vendor. They don't usually have 1,400 caps to hand out. So, yeah, let's have a look. Stim pack, bone cutter, bubblegum beer. We'll sell a few things. See what goes on. Now, free box is over here, isn't it? Yeah. About the Brotherhood. Anthropologist holotape, baseball grenades. Somebody threw all this stuff in here. Plans, eh? I'm gonna take these plans. Okay. Probably realized he couldn't sell them, so...
Some new clothes. I'm getting really muddy. What is this?
Need some new
A
clothes.
desk fan? Oh, who carries around a desk fan?
I don't know who carries around that thing. Twarn't me. Hard work scavenging, is it? Yeah, I'm sure if you're looking for ball peen hammers, there's lots of them around. Alright, let's see. Let's put our bears away. I think I scrapped one or two of them. Bubblegum bear, I think I might have already, yeah, I had one of those already. I think I scrapped the other ones by mistake. Large sheep squatch horn. Red poker board game. Oh, there it is. Ruby tie, Mr. Fuzzy. Souvenir toy car. Toy truck. We need to scrap for parts. Sheep squatch skull. Where'd you get that, Marty? Imported. Okay, never mind. What are we gonna sell?
Requisitions now available.
Shit. What did I just sell there? Didn't mean to sell that, I don't think. Whatever it was. We sell this, yeah. Fragmentation grenades. We're not selling that. That's the level 50. That's the pistol I'm using. Gunter's Big Iron.
Available here.
193 damage. Times 2 because it's a 2-shot. That's just nuts. Sell the cocktails. Sell the assault rifle.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies.
What else? Sell that. Sell that. Mac and cheese, eh? Sure.
Be sure to
Canned
stock
coffee.
up while you
we
can.
don't get much for that. Canned dog food we sell. Company tea. Sell a bit of that, yeah. That's claw steak. Glowing mass. That's good for
Be
crafting
sure to stock up
nuked flora.
while you can.
Grilled red stag. We don't need 6, I don't think. Get rid of this. Kanawha piranha. There's no piranhas native to North America, I don't think. It's a South American species. Nuka cherry. Nuka colas. Let's get rid of a few of those.
Resupply
Let's get rid of that beer.
citizen.
Let's dump that. Purified water. Let's get rid of a little bit of that.
Don't face the wasteland.
Yeah, so
without
our
the
cap.
proper supplies.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Bot. The 2,500 caps. This guy doesn't have 2,500 caps, so it's at least a 2-day thing. Okay, let's see. Where was I? Salt, spice, sugar. Sugar bombs we need.
Trade supplies and
Sunscreen.
equipment.
Special blend. Keep a few of those. Rid of the vodka and the wine. Okay, what about drugs? Don't think I need 14 Addictol.
If you have
I'll keep some.
supplies to trade, I can be
Chameleon
of
serum.
service.
Don't use that. Again, we'll keep some of the disease cure. Keep some of the mentats. Keep some of the psycho.
Welcome, citizen.
Psycho buff.
I am authorized to trade supplies.
Rat away. Rat away diluted. Red X. Don't use Red X.
Stock up now
We
while supplies
don't use a lot of Red X.
available.
Occasionally, very sparingly, we'll use that. Stim packs. Always finding stim packs. Let's get rid of a few of those. Diluted stim packs.
Now trading
Okay,
for
vendors now
supplies
down under
and
1,000, so I
munition
think we got a
and
couple hundred
gear.
off them. Is this worth anything? Not much, eh? Sort by value? Yeah. Nuclear key card's worth 15. Everything else is worth, squat.
Requisitions now available.
Okay. Let's go do this. There's the chemistry workbench plan. Stabilizer, short barrel. Nice. Stabilized.
I am authorized to trade.
Come on, we'll
supplies
trade
and
then.
equipment.
Okay. Ballistic fiber. Circuits. Let's get rid of a little bit of that. Crystal shards.
Ammunition
Fiberglass
and
spool.
other supplies available here.
Gold scrap. Loose screws I'm keeping. Raw asbestos. Silver scrap. Always finding silver
If you
scrap.
have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
Waste antiseptic. Okay. I think that's good enough for now. We've got about 300 and probably 500 plus caps off them.
Resupply here, citizen.
Let's see. What did we get off them? Oh, 9 o'clock event has started too. It's distinguished guests. Gonna go see if anybody's there. Yeah, 621 caps we've collected this evening. About a quarter of the way there. Is anybody at distinguished guests? If nobody's there, I'm hopping servers. Oh, that pretty much does it then, doesn't it? Hop servers. Let's go see if we can find a server that's got a decent public event, as well as some people actually playing that public event. So this is the beginning of our third week on this character. Gotten to level 79. On the scoreboard, I think we're just short of 60. Just going to take a quick look at that after we figure out. Actually, we'll see it when we get on them in the map. Tunnel of Love. Yeah, we're at level 61 out of 100, right up here. Top right. Anybody at Tunnel of Love? 2 people. Well, it's better than 0. Let's go take it out, check it out. Bring our pistolero. Five seconds. Oh, somebody's already triggered it. Okay. Door's going to open. That's the exit, my friend. Door's open over here.
There's a few lights missing in that area. You'll want to start by finding those and setting them up.
So these little heart-shaped lights, some have been knocked off. Our job is to shoot missiles at me, barely hurting me. These lights. Pick them up and put them on chains like that. Come on, boys. Are you guys not playing this game or what? You just came down to be spectators, did you? Is that it? Where's the other ones? Okay. That's 6. All right. Let's repair some tracks next. Are you gonna give me a prompt to do it, or? There we go. So you gotta run up the tracks and fix the broken parts. Here's another one. Here's another one. Fix that. Okay.
If only there was someone for me to enjoy it with.
Okay, so we got to make a partner for our friend down there. Should spawn this. Yep. Robot parts. Feck off. I'm busy. Okay, that's one. Should be more in here. There you go, that's done.
What on earth are you doing with all those parts?
Oh, wedding. I go to the wedding. Eat, drink, and be merry. Alright, sure. Let's behave. Oh, he loves the robot. Look at that. Eat, drink, and emote. Okay. Eat. Now, there should be a death claw. Where is it? Is it up here? Oh, he must have got it. Okay. Love tap. Oh. That's almost a good weapon too. Submachine gun. Let's have a look at it. See if we can make a good gun out of it. A lot of the guns are slightly better than they used to be. Armored meat hook. Anti-armored meat hook. Sorry. Okay. 90% weight. There's the love tap. It's a 45 caliber submachine gun. Let's see. Restores 2 health. Oh, it's a vampires. Huh. That's interesting. And it's a faster weapon speed. 50% durability. I'm going to have to try that one, I think. But first, I want to see if I can mod it. Put anything on it. Love tap. Okay. Standard receiver. Those guns are not hard to find. Usually what happens is you find a bunch of submachine guns and scrap them and you get these mods, right? Standard receiver, standard barrel, no mods. I have no mods except for sights for this thing. Yeah. As is. This gun is not great. It's better than my fixer, though. Apparently. Do I have anything I can put on the fixer? I do not. Standard receiver, true receiver. It's a little more accurate, but I want an automatic receiver for this thing. Line stock, aligned barrel, perforated magazine, and a suppressor. Well, okay. There you have it. How am I doing for weight? Still good. Still plenty good. Alright. So our weeklies are done. That was an event. complete an event. That's what we just did. Sorry, our dailies are done. That's the dailies. The weeklies, we're working on them. Where's a good place to get pipe guns? Who uses pipe guns a lot? Is it these guys? Let's go up and see. I know there's some pipe guns lying around up there. There's some guns, including pipe guns, lying around. So we'll go up and check. You know what? Let's equip our new weapon. Just for shits and giggles. There's the fixer. We're going to put our love tap here. There's our Gunter's Big Iron. It's taken a beating, so we might have to put this one down. We also have a vampire shorthand made. We should mod that one, just to see what we can get out of it. Let's put the Tesla rifle there. So we're still using our pistolero here. And we're a little bit hungry, so let's get rid of that stuff. And okay, that covers the thirst and hunger. Now, I do have chameleon now. I did find a chameleon armor, a piece of chameleon armor. So if I crouch, I become invisible. One-shotting these guys, huh? All the lower level enemies, like these humans, scorched, ghouls, mole miners, I can one-shot them all now. Now, gotta keep my eye open for pipe guns. Let's take that. Take that too. That and that. Laser pistol. Sit down, buddy. This. I'm so fucking bored. Why don't you go make yourself useful there, pal? Instead of hanging out here waiting for somebody to bring you the spoils. Cranberry relish, eh? I'm going to take that, because that's a good recipe to have. Somebody might pay decent money for that. Okay, what do we got here? Radix. Got a missile that I don't want. Alarm clock. Short laser pistol. Let's get rid of that. No pipe weapons, eh?
It's all shit.
It's all shit? Certainly is, lady. Now, there's usually a second person in that room. Don't know where they went. Not always. As you can, as you just witnessed. Stimpaks, okay. Now, more locked doors. Lovely. There's a weapon here. Yeah, it's a shotgun. There's another bobblehead. Look at that. Nice. Getting lucky with the bobbleheads tonight. That's two. Oh, there's some more ballistic ammo. Ballistic fiber, sorry. And no pipe weapon.
I'm gonna do it. When their backs are turned, I swear.
You're gonna do it when their backs are turned. That's pretty cowardly, isn't it, buddy? Okay. Wonder glue. Fragmentation grenades. Sure, we'll take those. Oh, look what I found. Nuka-Cola Marco Polo. There's another gun over here, usually. Don't see it. Take that, that, and that. Snub nose 44. That is not a pipe weapon. Okay, is that guy here? He's not. There's a pipe weapon down here. Inside the building here, or the building, the trailer, right over here. Short pipe rifle. That's it. That's what I was looking for. Gonna grab that for shits and giggles. Give my friends a peep show at the end of the show. Maybe. I don't know. I'll probably forget to do that. Pipe weapons, eh? Maybe up at the pigsty there's more. Wasn't very many here, that's for sure. Scrap all the junk. Sure. Scrap junk to produce ballistic fiber, 10 out of 10. Okay, so that's that. Scrap a pipe weapon, 4 out of 20. Okay. Well, we're getting there. I mean,
Keep trying.
missiles, right? Caps, 45, duct tape, can. It's funny, I thought for sure I saw them carrying a missile launcher. So, is there another guy up here? Is he going to spawn right in front of me like he always does? Or did somebody already shoot him? Don't know. Can't tell either way. How about over here? Anybody over here? Nope, they're gone too. Okay, fair enough. Let's go to the pigsty. Actually, let's not. Let's go. Let's just go down the road here. There's a bunch of scorched in the last building on the left there. Perhaps they have pipe weapons. Building with a green top here. Is there dogs over there? Don't know. Tea time, eh? Okay. Caps, 45s. No pipe weapon. Beer. Alarm clock. Overlook cabin. What does it overlook, you ask? Well, the lake. The lake that is no longer a lake. Short hunting rifle. That is not a pipe rifle. Oh, magazine. Astoundingly awesome tales. Number 3. Cool. Didn't see that, eh? Tucked right in the corner there like that. Sneaky buggers. So all these blocks have lead paint in them. Keyword there is lead. When I destroy them, I will get lead for making bullets. Pristine teddy bear. We'll take that. That's a little unusual. Teddy bears are not pristine teddy bear. Yep, very unusual. Okay, where are the rest of our friends? There's a bunch of them in here, I know that. Bathroom here? No. Bathroom is the next door on our right. Yeah. Soap? Hell yeah. 6 out of 14 there. No soap in the shower. Soap over here? No. You don't stand a chance against the mighty shoot and loot. Okay, there's more of these scorched around. I'm gonna go over and see if these had pipe weapons. I'm gonna do group loot. The group of loot. And basically, within a certain radius, you can loot all. See, you can loot all of the bodies. Take all the bullets. Chessboard we don't need. Pipe pistol. There you go. Short hunting rifle. There's another soap. Teddy bear. See, that's the standard teddy bear there, right? Now I gotta remember not to scrap the junk because all that stuff will disappear if I scrap the junk. Is there any more soap here? Nope. Oh, pumpkin pie. And another one. Well, we'll eat one and we'll grab the other one. How's that? There's the correct sugar bombs again. Recipe for sweet mute fruit tea. And we did not know that, so we learned it. Now there are other teapot. There are other scorched in here. Do not scrap your junk, Marty. If you want to keep those teddy bears, those pristine teddy bears. I just learned how to do that the other day, Tex. That's an auto shout out from Streamlabs. What do we got here? Caps, ammo, this, that. Any pipe wrenches? Hunting rifle. Toy car. the other one had no weapon, did he? She? I don't know. Yeah, I don't have to either ask people to memorize their shortcut or memorize it myself. It just Streamlabs does it for you when it notices you come into the chat. Well, when it notices you say something in chat. So yeah, I was saying I was talking to you about my bike, my sand bike. Apparently that's not that's a known issue. Vehicles disappearing, and I'm not exactly sure what happened, but bottom line, I was over to the Haga Basin, where the rift is, over on the east side of the map, and I went into this hole in a rock pillar. The pusher was there. There's a guy selling those drugs there. I didn't buy any drugs, but I did talk to him. And when I came back out, I went to respawn my sand bike, and it respawned, but I don't know where it respawned. It didn't respawn in front of me like it usually does. It just kind of vanished. And then it did show on the map that it was there, but I couldn't find it. I went all over the place looking for it. I spent a good half hour looking for that thing, and I couldn't find it. So I walked back across the sand, walked back across the sand dunes to the trading post, and well, to my base actually, which is right next to the trading post. And I made another bike. I basically that's what it came down to. I had to just, you know, suck it up and make another bike. That was really I wanted to throw down the game, but I didn't, because I'm for the most part I'm enjoying the game. Okay, there's somebody over there. So I'm still looking for pipe weapons here. Yeah, so that was my sand bike adventure. So
where'd I put those chems?
here. How about another hole in the head? There. Yeah, but you can only save one at a time, right? Are they all gone? There's more here. I know there's more. There's one over there somewhere. There he is. Wow. Killed him from here. Holy crap. He was far. There's one up there too. Let's see if we can coax her out.
Shit, where is it?
That would have probably killed that person up there. Frag. Yeah, so I would have, if I had another one at my base, I would have still had to go back up and get it anyway. The scary part was walking across or running across those sand dunes between those two areas. So I think it's like 240 yards or something. Something of that nature. It's a good distance. Still haven't been eaten by the worm by the worms though. Came close today though. Holy crap! I come close a lot, I'll say. But yeah, that's a long walk. Yeah, even Lycos got sucked up by a worm in the deep desert there the other day. It surprised him somehow. He was just there gathering stuff. I mean, if you're on the sand, that's a chance you take, right? But usually you get a warning, right? And he didn't even get a warning, so that sucked. Hunting rifle, missile launcher, no pipe weapons. That really sucks because I'm looking for a bunch of pipe weapons. I might end up having to fabricate them just to scrap them, but we'll see. This is it's a weak. What are you doing up there? I see you. There you go. 342 damage. Isn't that crazy? From a pistol, of all things. That's just madness. Yeah, that's one thing you need to learn quickly in this game, is to rank up your weapons alongside the rest of your stuff, your suits and everything else, right? Because the enemies get tougher as you move on, right? I'd say that's bizarre, but it's not really. That's kind of par for the course in terms of, you know, video games anyway, right? No weapons. Man. What is going on here? Somebody else shooting at me. Shoot me in the back, are you? I'll show you. Just let me turn around here. Short hunting rifle.
Who turned out the lights?
How did you say that with your head blown off? Yeah, that's a little strange for sure. It doesn't surprise me too much. That's a good reason not to put your base too close to enemy strongholds, right? But yeah, that happens in this game occasionally too. I've had enemies chase me into train stations where you think you're safe. At least I would think I'm safe. I don't know, maybe some people know better than I do, but I always thought you were safe in a train station. Not so much. At least not, I think it was down here. I think it was this one, Lewisburg Station. There's Lake Reynolds there. It's got a bunch of mirelurks. I'm almost sure some of them chased me into the train station one day. And it might have been on more than one occasion. Yeah, really? That sounds a little crazy, eh? Huh. So we're going to go down to Summersville right there. And there's some Blood Eagles down there. Let's see if we can find some more pipe weapons. I think maybe some of them carry pipe weapons. There's 3 floaters on the way right here. Sure my gun is loaded. Should be able to one-shot these, but I'm not sure. So once you get up close, they'll pop out. There it is. What? Don't you want to come out to play? Missed every shot? That's not right. That one I didn't miss. Yeah, that one's glitched out over there, the green one. He's glitched out. This one popped out and paid the consequences. Suffered the consequences. Crystal shards. Adhesive. So, I don't know what's up with this guy. He's glitched out. Shows I'm doing him damage, but I don't know. He's glitched out too, is he? That one's dead too. And glitched out. Okay, hang on. Wifey's out of town this week. She went to see her mom, her ailing mom, 90-year-old, in the hospital. Let's see. Okay. Blood eagles. Let's go to the back of the building right here. Up the cat or the fire escape. And that'll be the beginning of our... Actually, there's a few down here too. Maybe we can get those guys first. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so it was bizarre. The floaters, hard to say if we could one-shot them or not. I think it was 2. But they weren't responding well to our attacks. 2-shot this guy. I didn't have 95% fusion cells. That means he's got a laser pistol or something here, I'm sure. Nope, not even. Now, I think there's laser or pipe pistols lying around here somewhere too, but I don't know where. I cannot remember. Medics, disease cure. Let's pick up all this stuff. The bullets are the ones we need. Army guy. Okay. That's somebody shooting at me from up there. So it would seem. Psycho. I'm going to take some of these drugs one of these days just to, experiment. I think I missed the first shot. Combination wrench. Let's see. No weapon. What the hell? Oh, what the hell? Chinese panda. Imported Chinese panda. More ammo. Nope. Plan for the pocketed chest. Blah blah blah. Pocketed mod for a chest, a leather chest piece. I think that's what that was. Okay. Food. Wow, another long shot. Look at that. This pistol is... This pistol is awesome. Take all that stuff. And no weapon. They were shooting at me, right? You saw that, right? And we cannot get the weapon. This game is messed up, right? It's how messed up this game is. Your enemies shoot at you, but you can't find their weapon when you kill them. It just disappears. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now, can we reach in here and get something? Yeah, so I don't know what I'm doing different. Than my other like commando style builds. But I know this pistol is just kick-ass. Oh, here's another soap. It's 8. Yeah, this pistol is kick-ass. And that's not a pipe weapon. No soap here. Soap? Who the hell needs soap, right? Let's go over this way. More ammo here. 308 ammo. Sometimes there's blood eagle down there too. And there's usually one over this way too. Nowhere to be found. And I got the one that was up here. I don't know how, because that was a good 50 yards maybe. I gotta remember not to scrap my stuff till I put away my... Look at this. I got that person from way over there. 50 yards. I think it was VATS though, so that helps. For sure. And no pipe weapon. Matter of fact, no weapon at all. Sounds like they were using a 38 pipe weapon though. Figures. There's a weekly challenge to scrap pipe weapons, and of course the game is not dropping the weapons that the NPCs are using. What the hell, right? What is that all about? You know what I'm going to end up doing is just...
That means you're fucked. Everything's black. I can't see.
Okay, you're dead. Stop talking. No weapon. Funny about that, eh? Shotgun shells, pump action shotgun. Fisherman's outfit. Who was it I was watching one time? Got that all geared up and was using that. I thought he said you could fortify that. Okay, stim packs, good. Now, what's this? Where to next, boss? Okay, I I need to find... I'm going to camp and put away some stuff. I think I have some teddy bears. A pristine teddy bear. I think that is also a rare find. Where's my camp? There it is. There's my chest. Okay, that should be in junk. So where is it? Blast radius board game. Bubblegum bear. That's 3. It's not what I wanted to keep. I'm going to display some of this stuff, I think. I'm going to try. Giddy up buttercup. It's the whole deal, eh? See if we can put that in the display. Heart and mass. There it is. Pristine teddy bear. We got the quantum bear too. Alrighty. Did I already have a quantum bear? I think I might have. Let's see what else is in here. Just a regular teddy bear. That's fine. I think I already have regular teddy bears. Bubblegum bears. Oh, did I get the Bumble Bear? Oh, I don't have the Bumble Bear. Yes, I do. Bumble Bear right there. So what I like to do with those is as follows. I won't do it down here because I don't have much room down there. But up here, I think you can do this. So, wait now. It's this, I think. Yeah, these guys. Let's see. What? Okay. Let's put it this way. And put another one here. We'll straighten those out after. Yeah, they're crooked. Let's move that one here. See if we can make that a little straighter there. This one straight here. Screwed it up. Okay. And of course, when you go in here, you have access to your inventory. So you can go in here and pick stuff that you want to put in the case. So let's go with a Bumble Bear. Sorry, a Bubblegum Bear. Let's get Bumble Bear in there too. Let's get... Where's the other ones? Chinese Panda. And Pristine. Okay, so that's what that looks like. So in here, we got all that stuff. Let's put Quantum Bear in here. Let's put Rad Bear in here. Let's put... Not putting Mr. Ty Fuzzy in there. I'm going to put a Teddy Bear, and I'm going to put Teddy Fear in there as well. There's a few other bears that I'm missing, I think. Stuffed Grizzly. Stuffed Grizzly? Stuffed Polar Bear. Kind of know where to get those, but I'm just wondering if I can put a Giddy Up Buttercup in here. Curious if I can put a Giddy Up Buttercup in here. It's a big display case, but I don't even see it. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, we'll deal with that later. Yeah. So there's a good collection of beers there. There's probably another case worth that I'm missing. That's all good. It's one thing I like to do in my camps, display all the beers that I find. Shits and giggles again. Okay. Pipe pistol. How many's that? 5. Yeah, you know, I was mentioning I could make a bunch and then scrap them. That would work. But that's just, I don't know. It's a cop out. It's the easy way out, right? Not that it's not legit, because it does work. It does give you your scrapping of the X things. What was that? That's claw steak. Grilled rat steak. Excuse me. All rat chunks. And fish. Okay. So we got our dailies done. We got how many weeklies do we have done? Got a few. Got 3 done. Right. We're working on pipe guns. We're working on anglers. We didn't touch the assaultrons yet. Okay, there's 3. There's at least, that I'm aware of, there's at least 3 assaultrons down in Watoga. We're working on soap. We're working on collecting caps. We have not got a workshop yet. And I know there's one right here. Wonder how far a walk that is. There's the lighthouse. Across the way there. I don't know why they have a lighthouse there. See that over there? That's a lighthouse. I don't know why there's a lighthouse there. It don't make no sense to me. It's not like there's a lake or an ocean here. Now, can I get all the way past here without getting assaulted? You know what? Let's get assaulted. Let's see if we can razz up a race.
Approach and identify yourself. It's right there. Citizens will not be harmed.
One shot at that one. Who else is shooting at me? These guys won't have pipe weapons. Pretty sure. There might be one up here though. These guys would probably have pipe weapons. I don't know why the robots would shoot at me and leave those guys alone. That makes 0 sense. Then again, this is Fallout. It's the Fallout world, honey. Nothing should surprise you. Is there any more scorched? There is. Wish. And what do we got? We got nothing. We got nothing. No weapons. Wow. Was this guy out of range, I wonder? He might have been. Yeah, I think he was. Broken fishing rod, eh? No, no weapons. This game is broken. I may have to craft a bunch of pipe weapons and then just scrap them, because the enemies are just not dropping them. I don't understand. I'm gonna have to go see some super mutants, I think. Yeah, so that sandbike episode, that was a little weird. Fall apart, my friend. There's a pipe weapon. Finally. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and get a workshop. It should be just up the road here. Right up there on the right. The other side of the bridge. There's the bridge. Hey, what's in here? Squirrel. Stimpaks. Can I get a little further without stepping on that? I don't want melons. What about over here? Yeah. Just raked my feet across that trap. Whatever. Okay. Now the workshop is right over here. It's junkyard here. Let's see. What does the sign say? Gorge Junkyard, established in 2025. Established this year. Well, well. I'll be. So now here we got to get rid of a few of these things. Come on, man. One bullet. I think there's a bit of a lag on the server here. Can I activate the shop? Workshop can't be used until the enemies have taken over the workshop are destroyed. Fair enough. I wouldn't have thought they were all gone. It's usually more than 5 of them, I think. Where are they? Some down here, some down there usually, or up here by the house. I get a funny feeling they're down here. This guy didn't fare so well. Well, I guess we gotta go in and get them wherever they are. Mole rats, they're not gonna spawn if we're not on the ground, I don't think. That clicking you hear, that's my VATS, my Voltec assisted targeting system. Yeah. Doesn't always work flawlessly, but it's usually not bad. Somebody had a giddy up buttercup and took it apart for some reason. Toy of the Year, 2076. 6. Something like that. Somebody's shooting at me. Where's the rest of these mole rats? Responder corps, psychostats. Okay. Blood pack. Pork and beans. Oh my. If you hadn't seen food in a week, you'd be glomming that up like there's no tomorrow. Of course, our vault dweller here, see, he finds food everywhere, right? Or she, isn't it? He or she? She. She finds food everywhere. She's not too proud. She'll try not to poison herself, but, oh. Okay, I thought I heard mole rats. They're gonna come up after me? Come on, man, you got to. What's in here? Another bear. Doesn't say which one. I think it's just a teddy bear, but... Okay. Danger. Yeah. I know there's danger here somewhere because... there's mole rats. Gotta stay on the ground. You want them to come out. I think that's the key. But they don't appear to want to come out. This game is broke. Broken. Broken. Bethesda, your game is broken. The light works. Oh. Goody, the light works. Don't tell me the mole rats will come up out of the concrete floor here. Or will they come out and see me all the way? If I go right in the middle right here. Hello? Did I scare them all away? No, you did not. Titanium, black titanium. I thought it said platinum there for a second. I didn't know there was platinum in this game. Oh look, more sugar bombs. More goodies. It's a kettle, right? Yeah. If you're assigned, if you have a mission to find teapots, that doesn't work. That is not a teapot. It's a tea kettle. Come on, Marty, you know what a kettle is. Normally kettles just boil water. You just boil water in a kettle. Okay, was that it? Is there soap in here? I don't see soap in the bathroom. I don't see soap in the bathroom. Could be that somebody's already been here. Now, map. This is what you see. Oh, this is claimed. What? I'm wanted? Who's wanted? Not me. Am I wanted? Seriously? There's a bounty on my head. Can I take this workshop? Is that true? There's a bounty on my head. Watch, people come gunning for me now. Watch. Let's get up here and let's get a little incognito going on. Yeah. They come gunning for me. They got a surprise. They got a surprise coming. Oh, I see. This workshop is claimed by William the Jukebox. And now I can claim it. Interesting. Does that wanted go away, I wonder? Oh. I don't see anybody else shooting at me, though. That's good. What's the public event? Spin the wheel. 4 people there. We should go. It's taking forever to claim this workshop, though. Oof. And I'm thirsty. Workshops contain their own building materials, access to rich resources. Okay. Why am I wanted? Will I still be wanted if I go to spin the wheel? Perhaps I will. If I am, there's probably going to be somebody shooting at me. Check it out. PvP. I must have,
Congratulations!
I must have taken something that... Oh, this guy's wanted. Are they shooting at me? They are shooting at me. Fran 6969 is now wanted. Okay, what the hell is that all about? Spin the wheel is over? What? Oh, there's a time lapse on it, apparently. Spin the wheel didn't even happen. I'm guessing, judging from that. Don't be shooting at me, buddy. There, are you friggin' happy? Did you get... Oh, do I have junk down there? I do. Okay. I guess I didn't get here on time to do spin the wheel. Cooking oil. Let's get rid of that. Pipe revolver. That's what? Number 6. Whacker Smacker? Oh, I did get here on time to do it. That's the reward for spin the wheel. So we're just going to script that because I don't care about those particular this one I tried it. Oh shit. I meant to scrap that, not script it. Whatever. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? We got 1,000 caps collected. It's not bad. Soap. Soap. Just trying to think of where all the soap is. Supposed to be some right around here somewhere. Let's go to our camp and see if that soap is there. Bunch of soap in a tub underneath the hydro pylon. Let's check that out. Not likely to be the rest of our requirement, but we'll see. We'll see what's there. Hydro pylons are south. That's pretty much the direction we're going in, south. We should start seeing the pylons here shortly. There they are. Just caught a glimpse of one of them between the trees there. That might actually be the one we're looking for. There's one. I don't think that's the one we're looking for. I think we're looking for the next one. What happened to the other ones? I don't know.
I can feel it. Something's close.
How's that?
So good!
That's pretty close, eh? Hunting rifle. Dagnabbit. Stimpack. Cool. Yeah, so there's one of the pylons, but that's not the one. There's another one up the hill there. The one I'm looking for is the next one, I think. It's down here. Closer to the bridge. What's this stuff? Gravel pit. Don't know if there's any use to gravel. Yeah, see, here's the tub. Got any soap in it? Of course not. This is the first people come, I think. First place people come when they're looking for soap. Soap. Let's see, soap. Flatwoods? Probably. Oh, we should have went to the lodge, the green, what is it? Yeah, this thing back here. I think there's usually soap here.
In this weather.
Yep, soap there. Number 9.
like it's always cloudy.
Are you kidding me? It's like beautiful sunny day out there. Rise and shine, bud. Red stag meat. Oh, bunch of goodies there today. And 3 Nuka-Colas. Let's go see if the sugar bombs are in the church steeple. Why not? Let's get this, this, this. Okay. Dirty water. Don't want it. Salisbury steak. Why not? More interesting things to sell. Another typewriter. Good for parts. Typewriter and a fan. Caps. Upright. Yeah, straight up caps. Another fan. Burnt books we were looking for earlier. There's not a truckload of them in here, but there's a few. Another fan. Okay. Or extremely large cockroaches. Sugar bombs here. Another teddy bear there. We already got that one. Let's see if we can get the pie. No, we cannot. Okay, no worries. We're looting everything. Just about. Just about everything we're looting. Canned coffee. That's it. That's all I want. Okay. Let's see if the Reverend has his soap. Door's open. It's not a good sign, but it's not to say that soap will be gone, and it's not. Alright, let's get out of here. How about the Appalachia? Yeah, look at that. That's still there. Taking that. Hell yeah. Now, who else might have soap? The overseer? There's a chance. Sometimes she has soap in her bathroom. Of course, everybody and his dog knows about this one, so not likely to be there, but we'll go check. bullets here? They are. All 4 boxes. 15, 17, and 7. 2 15s and 2 17s. Nice. Okay. Let's check out the overseer's bathroom. Bathroom. Put the gun away, Marty. Thank you. She doesn't respond nicely to threats, that overseer person. Okay, so that's that. Soap would be over here. There is none, however. And none over here either. Is there? No. Don't think there's any downstairs. There never is. Pretty sure there isn't. Right, what else? What else? Soap. Soap in the frat house. Did we find it up there earlier? I think we already did that, right? Yeah. Not sure what loot pool that falls under. There's soap in the rusty pick. In the bathroom in the rusty pick. Let's go check that out. Free fast travel spot anyway, so why not, right? So Tex, you're wondering about the build here? Let me just show you what I got on here. Hang on now.
Attention,
nope, we're not getting this either.
Nuclear strike imminent.
There's grenades in here.
Exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Okay, the bathroom.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Do we have a brain fungus? Is that still good? Yeah, it is. Ooh, it's almost dead. What about our... Oh, they're gone. Mothman eggs are gone. We should almost go back to camp and get more. So the soap is gone here. Don't think there's any soap downstairs. Let's go right here, Charleston Fire Department. There's usually soap in the bathroom down there too. If we can get in there quickly enough. It's a transition to leave this building anyway. So we may as well just fast travel down there. We'll probably get a little closer than we otherwise would. No, I forgot to get the last brain fungus I need. Dope. Although I think there might be some in here. Okay, dog food. Phones. Rexo. Ear tongs. Sure, let's take all that stuff. This, we're looking for weights here too. The weights would be over here. And they are gone. All of them. Every single one of them. Okay. What about... Ed, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this evening? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Hope everybody in chat's having a great day. On this glorious Tuesday. Glorious. It's like 50 degrees here or something today. 50 degrees Celsius. Not Fahrenheit. It's just sweltering here. We's sweating. No, not really. Not inside. That's without the Humidex, right? Oh, somebody got the soap in here too. Shite. One place for sure to get soap is the asylum. The asylum, I think, usually has a lot of soap. Okay. Scorched earth, eh? Do we want to do that? No, not doing that tonight. Thank you, Ed. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was scorching hot here today too. Sunny and over 40 degrees with the Humidex, which is into the hundreds. 100 and something, I don't know what exactly. Low hundreds. Where else might I find soap? Foundation? Let's check foundation. How many fish was I supposed to catch? 3 there, 3 for the dailies. Okay, so there's no catching fish for the weeklies. Okay, cool. Now foundation. The soap would be in the bathrooms, right? Let's see if there's soap in the bathrooms.
What's that, John?
Those 2 things I like. There's a bathroom here. No soap. Toothpaste. No soap in the shower. Relax, lady, relax. I'm not here to grab your kids and teddy bear. Okay. That's one bathroom. I'm thinking there's another one up here. Somewhere over here. Let's turn that light off. We don't need it everywhere. Some parts of the game are really darkened up for some reason. There's soap. That's number 11. Shouldn't be any in here. Although, random loot in the suitcases or in the containers, hell, you never know, right? Worth a check. Tin cans. Don't want the bottles. Now, where is the other bathroom? This is not it. This is a bedroom as well, I believe. Yeah. This is a medic room, I think. Yeah. Might be soap here, though, but I don't think so. You'd think they'd wash their hands. People spend thousands of years not realizing that little germs can kill you. Then we get used to washing our hands and stuff, and now you get fallout, nobody washes their friggin' hands anymore. post. Yeah. Guard post, but not a bathroom. Sure, there was another bathroom here. What are you doing, buddy? Target practice? Who are you
Vault
aiming
suits
at?
like yours sure are popular lately.
Vault suit? What are you talking about, bud? I'm not wearing a vault suit. It just assumes that you think I'm a vault dweller. Is that it? I got sprung out of a vault. Oh, look at that. Somebody built a camp over there. Interesting. Huh. That is kind of cool. Probably won't have to worry about mobs. Way the hell up there. Now this guy usually has some good stuff. But you need, yeah. I could buy this off him. I only got 1400 gold bullion though. The farmable dirt tiles I like to have in my playthroughs, but again, yeah. So where are... Oh, the bathrooms are over this way. Right.
How about you?
A couple of outhouses over here. There won't be any soap in here. Who said that? Nuftorius. How are you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. This is not an outhouse. It's living accommodations. And yeah. It's the way out. There's the outhouses. There should not be soap in here. Toilet paper, yes. Soap, no. Barracks. Is there a bathroom for the barracks? No. I guess the outhouses are for the barracks as well. Okay, so we lucked out here. Nothing doing here. Where else might we find soap? I said something about this place, eh? Let's do a run through. Right on. I lost my bike today in Dune. I was over in the Haga Basin. I had crossed over from the East Vermilion Gap. Sit down, sit down, sit down. I can one-shot all these guys with these pistols. This pistol is just amazing. When I get 95, almost every time, one-shotting these guys. Now, did I get any pipe pistols out of all that crap? Let's go and find out. I think there's a... is there a pipe pistol down here? See, we're inside here and it's dark. This guy, the old Brother of Steel guy, Jonah Ito, he's like frazzled. His mind is gone. I think he'd make a good candidate for Inmate of the Year. Hat pink. Okay, take that. don't think this is a unique instance, is it? I don't remember. Like, I think if somebody else is in here, they're going to get to the stuff before I am. Yeah, I thought I saw somebody going by up there. I need to get up here. Down the hall. There's the workbenches over here. No. Combat rifle, assault rifle, no pipe pistol. Okay, so I think this is a known issue. I went in, I got off the bike, and I stored it, like I always do when I get off, and I'm not. Well, I usually store it when I get off. I was in next to the Harkonnen stronghold down there in the southeast corner of the map, and so I drove off, and I stopped by this rock pillar. There's a fellow selling drugs in there. There's soap. That's 12, right? Yep. There's another one. There's a fellow selling drugs in there. I was talking to him for a bit, and when I left, I went to spawn my vehicle, my sand bike, and it spawned, but I couldn't see it. I don't know where it spawned. I looked for about a half hour for it and couldn't find it. So I just I hoofed it back across to the Vermilion, East Vermilion area, and made myself another one. But I did spend about a half an hour looking for it.
Overseer's log, Allegheny. A mental asylum as a last stand against the scorched. Brave, crazy, and crazy brave. The Army way. At least I'm pretty sure the Brotherhood had former U.S. Army members, judging by the security systems. If only they had survived. What I wouldn't give to have a few of America's finest watching my back right now. As it is, I'll have to find out how they were planning to combat the scorched on my own. Once I can figure out a way through these doors.
I could see it on the compass, I could see it on the map, and that's it. I went around up and down inside the rift and everything, and nothing. Couldn't see it anywhere. Total rip-off. I think it's a known issue. But anyway, I made myself another one. I made a higher Mark II, I think, or whatever. The next higher up from the one I had. That's gone. That's gone. So this is an automatic submachine gun. Same gun as this. Just going to see if I can get something off this one. Suppressor. Okay, we get the suppressor off it. Not sure that's going to help in terms of its killability. We'll see. Okay, let's see if we can get 2 more soap. It's 2, right? That's what we came in here for, actually. It's 1, actually. 1 more soap we need. And lots of bathrooms and shit in here, so kitchens and stuff. There should be some soap here somewhere. Let's have a look around. I think I hear a Wendigo too. Just gotta be careful with that. Although this pistol will take him down in 2 or 3 shots or something like that. Something ridiculous. soap. Weird, eh? Bathroom with no soap. It's got Nuka-Colas, but no soap. Is it in here? No. Looking for that blood bug now. There's another teddy bear. That's the bathroom. Is there another bathroom? Holy crap. Not the big mosquitoes, are they? And there's another one somewhere. I heard it. I heard it. Radix diluted. I'll fetch a few caps. One more soap. Come on, guys. One more soap. Water. Yeah, I was in a bit of a panic there at first when I lost the bike. I was, holy crap, what am I going to do? I can't run across that gap. That's too big. But, no, turns out it's not too big. At least it wasn't at that time for that particular run. I'm sure I was taking a chance, but, well, worked out. Okay. That's not the only bugs in this place either. Backpack. Soup bill. Bang my head off the ceiling. I hear another blood bug somewhere. Okay, this place should have soap. Cockroaches the size of coffee tables. It should have soap, but it does not. Nowhere on the floor. Anywhere. Nowhere, anywhere do we see soap. There's another teddy bear. You see what I'm doing with my teddy bears? Table cockroaches. Okay. What do we got? A brown, a pink. That's a weathered and worn, so we're not going to take that one. There's a soap. There's our last soap right there. Awesome. I feel like I can get out of here now. I've accomplished something. What's this? This is how I came in, is it? No, it isn't. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. Assaultrons. Okay, we're close to Watoga. Let's see how many assaultrons we could plug. So we'll go to the station. Go away. Oh, okay, it's going to let me fast travel it, although there was a dangerous critter right in front of me. Usually that disrupts your fast travel, but not this time. So are you getting on Dune, Victorious? If you are, I think I might join you on later. I'm going to take a short break there after this stream, and then perhaps I'll go and do some Dune. Sturdy leather right arm. Nope. This is the pistol I'm using. Okay, look at that. It already does quite a bit of damage, 193 damage, but it's a 2-shot. So this thing kicks butt. All the lower level enemies I can pretty much one-shot, especially in VATS. I don't bother to use any of the other weapons. I'm not even using my fixer anymore. Of course, this fixer I don't have tricked out completely yet, and this Vampire's Handmade, which would come in real handy as well, don't have those tricked out yet, so not really using those at the moment. And this pistol is doing just fine anyway. Okay, fragmentation grenade. Let's get some junk. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. This. Put some of this stuff away. We're not even close to our weight capacity. I should wreck this one. See what I can get off it. Hair trigger receiver. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't need all these weapons here, that's for sure. It's a good plasma rifle right here. Okay. I want to get a few assaultrons before I left, right? Let's see how that's going. There's 3 of them on the walk right here. There's one right there. Make sure our gun is fully loaded. I don't think it takes more than a magazine. Now these are friendly because we've done... Yep, just 1 magazine. These guys are really tanky usually. Now I'm just wondering if... Okay, so these guys do not get aggro on me if I start shooting them. Let's just follow her up here. Real close like. You can't VATS these guys because, I don't think. No. Yeah, that's 2. Should be another one up around the corner. Yep, there it is over there. I don't know if there's more than that. I'm going to go around all the way. This sidewalk, this boardwalk, sort of boardwalk, goes all the way around the town. Ma'am, I'll ma'am you here. They do count, although they're not aggro against you. They do count as assaultron kills, if you will. Oh, there is another one. Okay. Is there anybody else here? No witnesses? Ma'am. Ma'am. Here, let me ma'am you.
Sensor alert.
Okay. Take the assaultron down just to get Mobbed by a ghoul. Nice. How many do we need? One more. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how many there are. I knew there was 3 for sure. There's more around the White Spring. There's tons of them around the White Spring. But if you start shooting in there, all the robots in the White Spring go aggro at you. So that's just a particularly dangerous spot to be doing that. And I don't think there's any more in here. There's a few other places around the map that have Assaultrons. Aggroed ones, by the way. So, okay, so these Protectrons, they don't matter. Did I read the sign here already? I did not. Prove your worth. Want to prove your worth and honor the Brotherhood of Steel? Meet me at Watoga Towers. If you're just a raider looking for trouble, think twice. This one didn't. Initiate Vernon Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. This one did not. So, if you're looking for trouble, that's what happens. All the robots are dying. What the hell? Oh, that's odd. Now, is there another Assaultron down here? Sometimes there's one outside the AMS headquarters here. Not this guy. I know about this guy, but sometimes there's another Assaultron around here somewhere. What do we got here? T-45. We don't need that. Just leave that for somebody else who does need it. Take the bullets in here. That'll be from my my vampire handmade. Okay, where is that Assaultron? Got a Mr. Gutsy, got an iBot, got some Protectrons. Okay. Not here, is it? I think there's one upstairs here, but I don't want to go up there. That just takes too long. Besides, I'm going to wrap this stream up in a few minutes. Little diner here. Yeah, we'll get him some other time. Watoba Shopping Plaza. Oh, I haven't been here? What?
Super Duper Mart is where you will find
What's this guy got for sale?
on the finest foods. Super Duper Mart is the best
Assault
place for
rifle,
super duper deals.
hazmat suit.
Welcome. Hello, please see our helpful automated staff if you need anything at all. Welcome to Super Duper Mart.
Blood pack,
Future
Radaway,
of
stim
grocery
packs,
stores.
diluted. Notes. Auto grenade launcher. A lot of people use that. Combat rifle receiver. Yeah, none of this stuff. I don't want any of that stuff for the combat rifle. I think those mods are good for the fixer, because the fixer is supposed to be a combat rifle. If I had just a combat rifle plan here, that'd be cool, but I understand those are real hard to come by. I do have the plan for the fixer. Gauss rifle. Handmade. Hunting rifle. Okay, there's the metal, the build stuff. Missile launcher. Modern TV. Oh. Gonna put that up in my camp. Plasma gun. That's what I got. Plasma rifle. Powerful table, powered gates, radium rifle, a railway rifle. That's a interesting weapon for sure. Revolver. That's kind of what I got. T45 stuff. I think I'm using a T60 right now. What do you have for the T60? Do you have the calibrated shocks? That could be useful. 6,000 caps. That is really steep. Although I could stack my my charisma a little bit and drop that a little bit. Probably drop it 1,000 or 2. Doesn't have the jetpack. It's got a lot of stuff. This thing here I really like. The targeting HUD. That is really interesting on a power armor. It highlights living targets. It says right there, highlights living targets. Living targets show up in bright orange, right? So if you're running around and you don't know where your enemies are, that'll help. Tesla rifle, charging shotgun barrel. No, I don't. I want the automatic or the semi-automatic barrel at least. Ultra sight stuff. Okay. Flamer napalm. Oh, I know that one already. Okay. Jetpack. Oh, I have the plan for the jetpack. Cool. Alrighty. So, okay. We took care of our dailies this week. We smashed a lot of the weeklies too. 4 of them. We didn't get all our pipe guns. We have to run around the rest of the week looking for that. We got 3 anglers for our dailies, so that's what this was. We got 4 out of 5 assaultrons. We got a bunch of caps collected, and we claimed a workshop. So, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the train station here and shut her down from there. Now, can I get up here? I can. Okay, good. Yeah, and shut her down from here. That way, the next time I log in, my assaultrons will be just lined up over there. I only need 1, though, so I'm assuming they're all gone here. They didn't respawn. Alrighty. So there's a nuclear blast gone off over there. Is there another one coming? Someone said, looks like they are letting off another one. I don't know where. Might be here again, though. Defeat the mongrels. No. Okay. So that's going to do it for me. And for our vault dweller here. I'd like to thank everybody in chat at this time for coming out and spending your precious time with me. I really do appreciate that. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is where you are. And yeah, so we'll see you next time. For me, that'll be tomorrow evening. We'll be doing our Dune Awakening stream. I got a special playthrough for streaming. So we're just going to continue with that probably every Wednesday till we kind of get sick of it or whatever. We'll see how that goes. I got several other playthroughs. One I'm doing with Nuftorius and one I'm doing with Tex as well. Yeah, fun as always. Alrighty. Thanks for coming in, Tex, Nuftorius. Ed was in. Atlas Galacticus showed up. A few other people there. Thank you very much, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Ciao. Thanks for watching.